The Little Elf Who Found His True Talent. Once upon a time, in the snowy North Pole, there was a little elf named Ollie. Ollie was a cheerful and hard-working elf who loved being part of Santa's workshop. There was just one tiny problem. Ollie was terrible at wrapping presents. While the other elves wrapped gifts with neat bows and crisp edges, Ollie's presents always looked, well, messy. The paper would crumple, the tape would stick to his fingers, and the ribbons ended up in tangled knots. No matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't wrap gifts the way the others did. "Ollie, you've tied the ribbon around yourself again," giggled Sparkle, one of the workshop's fastest wrappers. "Ollie, you've tied the ribbon around yourself again," giggled Sparkle, one of the workshop's fastest wrappers. "Ollie, you've tied the ribbon around yourself again," giggled Sparkle, one of the workshop's fastest wrappers. Ollie blushed, trying to untangle himself from the glittering ribbon. "I'm really trying, Sparkle. I just don't think wrapping is for me." Ollie blushed, trying to untangle himself from the glittering ribbon. "I'm really trying, Sparkle. I just don't think wrapping is for me." Ollie blushed, trying to untangle himself from the glittering ribbon. "I'm really trying, Sparkle. I just don't think wrapping is for me." The other elves tried to help, but nothing seemed to work. Every day, Ollie felt more discouraged. He wanted to help Santa get ready for Christmas, but with each failed attempt, he began to think maybe he just wasn't cut out for the job. One afternoon, Ollie went to see Santa in his big cozy office. "Santa, I've tried so hard, but I just can't wrap presents properly," Ollie said sadly. "Maybe I'm not meant to work in the workshop." Ollie discovers his true talent for fixing toys with the help of Santa and his friends, teaching him that everyone has a unique gift. Santa smiled warmly at Ollie. "Do you know, Ollie, that every elf here has a special gift? Some elves are great at wrapping, some at building toys, and others, like you, have yet to find their unique talent." "Unique talent?" Ollie repeated, feeling hopeful. "But how will I know what it is?" "Keep your heart open," Santa said with a twinkle in his eye. "It will find you when the time is right." Feeling a bit better, Ollie returned to the workshop. As he wandered around, he noticed something strange happening in the toy testing room. The conveyor belt had jammed, and toys were piling up everywhere. "Oh no!" Ollie gasped. "The toys won't be ready in time for Christmas." Without thinking twice, Ollie raced over to the machines. He didn't know how to wrap presents, but he was always great with gadgets and puzzles. He looked closely at the conveyor belt, his mind buzzing with ideas. In no time, Ollie spotted the problem. A small gear was out of place. Using his tiny hands, he quickly adjusted it and oiled the wheels. With a whir and a click, the conveyor belt started moving smoothly again. The toys were saved. All the elves cheered. "Hooray for Ollie! You fixed it!" Santa entered the workshop, his eyes twinkling. "Well done, Ollie. You found your special talent." "I did?" Ollie asked, surprised. "Yes," Santa said with a grin. "You may not be the best at wrapping, but you're brilliant at fixing things. Thanks to you, the workshop is running perfectly." Ollie beamed with pride. He realized that even though he wasn't good at wrapping presents, he had a different talent that was just as important. From that day on, Ollie became the workshop's chief fixer, helping to keep everything running smoothly for Christmas. And every time a machine broke down or a toy needed tweaking, Ollie was there with a smile, knowing that his special gift was just what Santa and the elves needed.